So good morning to everyone present here. Thank you so much, Banani. Honorable Chancellor of the University, Dr. A.K. Pansari, sir. Chief Advisor, Professor Meher Khan Chaudhary, Professor Alag Baragawhai, Chairperson Academics, fellow colleagues, Dr. Rohit Singh, Pro Vice-Chancellor, Dean Academics, Dr. Ankur Ganguly, Registrar, Dr. Munshi, but most important people for the day, the principals of around 100 institutions of Assam, Northeast, that includes, I've been told, Mizoram, Manipur, Nagaland, and neighboring state of Arunachal Pradesh. I've already said neighboring state of Meghalaya. I deliberately wanted to do that. It was not that I forget Meghalaya. I just wanted, let us see Meghalaya is here or not. So thank you everyone for joining us today and being the part of this journey of Royal Global University and coming together for collaboration. I think yesterday when Honorable Prime Minister of India was addressing to the nation, especially to the Vice-Chancellors and the teachers, faculty members and the students of all higher education institutions, he very categorically said that व्यक्ति निर्माण से ही राष्ट्र का निर्माण हो सकता है. I think if you have taken the notes, I somehow have taken the notes. And from that, the most important responsibility he shared on us was basically that teachers are the builders of the nation. And what we are doing from the very beginning, this is my 33rd year of teaching professional life, and I think we are doing the most noble work for this nation is called building the character, moral, and good citizens for this nation. Being said that, he also said something very important, that was very important, that India right now is passing through Amrit Kal. And he also said, not Amrit Kal, we are listening from a long time, that 2047, when India will complete 100 years of its independence, we want it not only to be Vishwa Guru, but we also want to be a superpower, and only education can take us there. And if you go back to the NEP 2020, the vision and mission behind NEP 2020, and the way we are sitting today, I will conclude by observing both the events of yesterday's Prime Minister's address to us and go back in 2020 to see the NEP 2020. The most important part is that now the education is changing its face from exclusive to inclusive. I'm using deliberately this word again, exclusive to inclusive. Many a times institutions in the country and the world, they were very exclusive. They were thinking they are doing something very exclusive where they need not to go and collaborate with others, and if they will produce 10 Nobel laureates, the things are over. But the same institution in the world are having now research papers by Nobel laureates where 100 collaborators are there. So the time has changed all over the world. If India is not going to change, we will be lagging behind. So therefore, NEP 2020 has converted that exclusivity of education to inclusivity of education. For that, the institution that may be public and private, they are coming together. We have so many collaborations and active MOUs with the public institutions. Same way the colleges among themselves are coming closer by MOUs, and now with NAC, NIRF, QS and THE ranking, all the ranking gives a lot of emphasis on two aspects. One is collaboration, because they are more concerned about collaboration because collaboration gives transparency. And the transparency of the educational institution, if not there, I think neither NIRF, nor THE, nor QS. And when we collaborate, why we collaborating with you? Yes, we have mutual benefits, that's why we are collaborating. But more than mutual benefits, it is transparency that makes me go do ethically, morally good job. If I'm doing anything wrong today in this institution, these 100 institutions will come to know from tomorrow onward that we are not doing the right thing. And that is the transparency part of the collaboration. And that is what the Royal Global University has done from the very beginning. I will just quote two things and finish because time is limited, 8 minutes to me. One is that our research scholars, because PhD is the utmost degree any university awards. We have given 8 PhD in 6 years. That is only 8 in last 6 years. Why? Because we are very, very stringent about the PhD, what the students are doing from here. And this PhD, we have our ordinance, which is very clear that every PhD guide in this budding young university of 2017 and 6 years have passed will have one co-guide. That co-guide should be from any other institution of the country, but not from the Royal Global University. Advantage is that we have collaboration from the day one. Number two, that collaboration will reflect what kind of research we are doing in this university, and that other parties sitting maybe in Tezpur University or Dibrugarh University or any of those colleges will come to know that we are genuinely doing our job well and our PhD. And that has a connotation here in the collaboration. All of you who are sitting here, once we collaborate, we would love to have co-guide from your institution. And many of you who are PhD, as working in a college, you may not be a certified guide by the affiliating university. You can be certified guide for the co-guide for the Royal Global University, and you can do a collaborative research, and you can bring a lot of laurels to your institution and to the Royal Global University together. So these are few things I wanted to share. I think other things Professor Bora Gohai and Professor Behar Chaudhary have already said. Last thing to conclude, I mean, this is something which is very, very important for me, and I think everybody knows that it has been said, Sanghe Shakti Kala Yuge. Tretayam Mantra Shakti, Gyan Shakti, Krite Yuge, Dwapare Yuddha Shakti, Sang Shakti Kala Yuge. Sangme Shakti. But one definition, one thing I remember from my childhood, we used to read one story of Lakadhara, Lakdi Kaatne Wala, and उसमें था कि एक लकड़ी लेके पैर से थोड़ा टूट जाती है, बहुत सारी लकड़ियों का गट्ठर बनाओ तो नहीं टूटती है. बिल्कुल सही उदाहरण है, जब हम संग में होते नहीं टूटती है. लेकिन शायद आज के परिप्रेक्ष्य में उदाहरण सही नहीं है. मैं डेलिबरेटली बोल रहा हूँ. शायद उदाहरण ये होना चाहिए कि ये सारी लकड़ियाँ मिल करके और आपस में जोड़ करके कोलैबोरेट करके एक और बड़ी लकड़ी बनाई जा सकती है जिससे कि इस बिल्डिंग का निर्माण हो. व्हाट आई एम सेइंग, तोड़ने से नेगेटिव कनोटेशन आता है, जोड़ने से पॉजिटिव कनोटेशन आता है. तो दिस इज व्हाट समथिंग इज इंपॉर्टेंट, दैट वो लकड़ियां जोड़ करके एक पिलर बना करके उस पर हम कुछ और नया निर्माण करें. एंड दैट इज द वे राष्ट्र इज चेंजिंग, नेशन इज चेंजिंग, एंड वी ऑल आर चेंजिंग इन दैट डायरेक्शन. सो माई बेस्ट विशेस टू ऑल ऑफ यू. थैंक यू वेरी मच फॉर कमिंग हियर, एंड लेट अस वर्क टुगेदर टू मेक दिस नेशन द विश्व गुरु, एंड मे बी मेकिंग द सुपर पावर इन ड्यू कोर्स ऑफ टाइम. गॉड ब्लेस यू ऑल. थैंक यू सो मच एवरीवन.